AuspiciousAussie here, and welcome to episode 6 of my New York City Wrestling series for TEW 2016. So this is Rumble in the Bronx, and once again we are without Bulldozer Brandon Smith and Animal Harker. As I mentioned in the previous episode, I was going to bring in a couple of guys from CZCW to take on the Ring Generals for the COT World Tag Team Championships. But looking at the other tag teams that were kind of available to us, none of them really looked that great. I mean, we've already got the Cobras, who work for CZCW as well, and yeah, they're pretty much the best tag team we could have gotten anyway. I know we've done this match before in a main event. It didn't do too well because I tried to call it in ring, albeit not realizing that the Cobras, their psychology is not really up to scratch. So yeah, we're going to script this main event. Hopefully it does a lot better. The COT World Tag Team titles are on the line, and it is also a ladder match, which is going to be very interesting. Hopefully it pulls us a decent rating. But here we go, we're at the Ministry once again. We start the show off with a 44D tag team match, Born to Riot versus El Mítico and Freedom Eagle, and Born to Riot defeat them in 11:50 when Jeff Bourne defeated Freedom Eagle by pinfall with a Born Again. And it gets the show off to a strong start. El Mítico was the standout performer there. And there we go, Freedom Eagle improves in performance skills, which is good because you kind of expect him to improve there, being in a tag team with El Mítico. We then have Honest Frank cutting a promo on Nigel Svensson, which gets a 64C. Good stuff. The match itself, yeah, pretty good, 47D. Honest Frank defeated Nigel Svensson in 10:23 by pinfall with a Frankenherder, and they both get very close ratings. Honest Frank with 44 and Nigel with a 43. Good stuff. Oh, wow, Hawkeye got a 41D. I mean, it was all Rick Sanders, but still. And about had decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Rick Sanders defeated Hawkeye Calhoun in 8:29 by submission with another figure 4 leg lock. Yeah, good. Oh, wow. Man Mountain Cahill's getting over, I think. Big time. Yeah, 86B plus for Man Mountain Cahill. His Menace promo on Dermatological. Yeah, 86B this early. Very happy to see that, to be honest. Okay, so Man Mountain Cahill defeats Dermatological in 6:16 by pinfall with a Mountain Topper. Apparently he was off his game as well. And this match brought the crowd down a little bit. Still got a 40D minus, pretty good rating. Thought this match would be a little bit better, to be honest, but of course the crowd was just brought down, and yeah, Mark Stranger was off his game. So Mark Stranger defeated the Mars Mauler in 13:39 by submission with a Cobra Clutch, 39D minus. Mars Mauler improves in technical and performance skills, which is again pretty weird. We then have Savage Tiger, finally renamed him. Savage Tiger Jr. cuts a promo on Steve Flash, 38D minus. The match itself got a 40D minus, which is a little bit better than the promo, happy to see. But Steve Flash defeated Savage Tiger Jr. in 8:23 by pinfall with a Flash Bang. The match got the crowd hotter. Going into the main event, which is a 61C, probably one of our best matches ever. I think it might actually be our best match so far. In a bout that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, the Ring Generals defeated the American Cobras in a ladder match in 20:07 when Marv Statler retrieved the item. The Ring Generals make defense number 8 of their COT World Tag Team titles. Great match, really happy with that. But Storm, absolutely smashing it, 61 in-ring performance. And then you got Marv on a 51, Dean on a 54, and Marvel was the lowest on a 46. Good stuff by Storm there. Maybe we should put the Empire title on him, to be honest. He's putting on really good matches pretty consistently as well. So yeah, the Ring Generals defend their COT World Tag Team titles. And we get a 49D+. Nigel Svensson was slightly overused, and the usual production value. Yeah, jargon, I suppose. So the show increases our popularity in the one region, the tri-state region. We're going to go with Storm. We'll go with Storm, Dean, and Marv, because that's 61. I think we'll have a look, but I think that's actually we'll tell them they're awesome. Why not? They are pretty awesome. Storm's happy, pleased and pleased. So yeah, we'll have a look. I think that is our highest match rating so far. I mean, it probably would have done that well last time if I hadn't used the call-in ring match instruction. Okay, so we've got an email here. Have a look at this. Oh, we rise to regional. Awesome. And we enter the grace period. New York City Wrestling have entered a 1-month grace period after rising in size. While this phase is in effect, the company is immune to popularity loss from regional battle defeats. Awesome, so we're regional. And we've got 1 month to really solidify that. So we're 30 E plus in the tri-state, 29 importance in the tri-state as well. Of course, that means we are regional. Okay, so just want to quickly have a look at the teams. Obviously, there are 100 A-star. The American Cobras are 50, so it's okay. It's okay. Have a look at the storylines as well very quickly. 58 C- for Empire Building. Tag team titles, I mean, they haven't really been defended because Animal Harker's not around currently. So that's a 25E. The New Generation, I mean, it's kind of just a jobber storyline for these two, just to get some experience from Man Mountain and Steve Flash. I don't really know why Steve Flash is actually in there. I need a heel instead of a face. And Old School versus New School, 61C. Very good stuff. But I mean, they have some of the best performers in the company in that storyline, so you kind of expect that, especially after that last match as well. Okay, so I think I'll go... Is it history? No. Where would I find it? Kind of losing my mind a little bit. Probably just me. Would it be me? No. Well, this is awkward because I thought I would have at least known where this was, but I don't. Damn it. Yeah, I have no idea. Would have surely been in history. I mean, you can kind of have a little look through here. Oh, Oh wow, we actually have people in our Hall of Fame. I never realised this. We've got the Stomper, 2-time Empire Champion, 1-time Tag Team Champ. We've got Whistler, who's pretty famous, 3-time Empire Champ, 2-time Tag Team Champ, and Wile Coyote, who is a tag team. They're 4-time Tag Team Champions. Good stuff. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. We finally hit regional, which is good. I don't like being a small company. Hopefully we get a little bit more money from that as well. As you can see, we're making a steady 30,000 every month. Hopefully with that added sponsorship money you get from being a regional company will help us a little bit more. Actually, I can do it here. This is how I do it. So top 100 matches. And there we go. It is the first match. Our best ever match. Ring Generals versus American Cobras in a ladder match. And the second is Storm Spillane, Steve Flash. And the third is Storm Spillane, Marsh Stranger. So Storm is pumping out the good matches. I think, I don't know, he's got a good case for becoming the Empire Champion. I would like to put it on Bulldozer first, Bulldozer Brandon Smith, but obviously with him having that touring contract with BCG, and me not really wanting to change the days of our events, I don't know, I might have to do that. We'll see. So yeah, guys, hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, drop a like, and don't forget to tune into the next one, which will be Summer Heat. Goodbye, guys.